Welcome to another exciting episode of DERB's Electronic Repair Bench.
Alright, YouTube, we got a little something to show you. Yeah, I got that done today. I'm not obviously done with it, but a main part of it is done. Thanks to this one right here. Say hi, Kylie. Now she's cooking. She's more happy when she's cooking than when she's building. So anyway, I think it's going to work out really nice. I've got the scope up there, as you can see. Ouch. Bang my head. Let me sit in my chair here and we can see this. That's what it's going to look like from my view. So I think that's going to be excellent. I will be making shelves going up, but not at this moment. So just wanted to get that. And it, of course, guess what happened to the bench? There's the other one that was helping. She's not in a good mood right now. Not sure why, but I think we've neglected her a little bit. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that we did get that much done, and I am very tickled with that, and very pleased that Kylie helped me do that. I mainly was the brains. She was the brawn. So I guess that's all I have for now. So when I have some more to add to this, I'll bring you back. I'm back with you again, YouTube. Show you what we added to the bottom part today. Shelf for my vacuum cleaner. So that looked pretty good. It's a good place for it. Let's see, I'm cleaning up the bench a little bit now. I just got rid of all my company. So get some time now to do some more on this. Also, Kylie, or actually Lexi, had a good idea about this area over here. Now let me back up a little bit. You can see what I'm talking about. See, they got the bar stools on this end, and then we're going to build another cabinet there. I think it's 2 foot wide, about as tall as the underneath the bar shelf there. And so I can put some stuff in that. So I think Kylie's going to fix that maybe next weekend. She wants to do it, so I'll let her do it. So anyway, like I said, I'm just happy to have a place for my scope. And you can see I got the light mounted there. I was playing around with the vise I have. It'll fit there too. So plenty of room for that. And next thing to be worked on this one is to build shelves up this way, and they're going to match these down here as far as the height of them. So get that all done. I will have plenty of room for my test equipment and maybe a little extra shelf space. I may use some of the drawers up there. May put those down here on this and see, you know, help me store or get some things closer to me to store things. So anyway, working on cleaning up this, and I'll bring you back when I get this all cleaned off and show you what I got. So stay tuned. Back one more time, YouTube. It's 7:30 in the evening on a Sunday evening. Just want to give you the view from my seat here. You can see the scope is in a pretty good place. Very handy there, I do believe. I have a little pile of screws there, which I'm trying to figure out where they go, and I didn't want to put them with anything else. So if we move on down the bench, there's the pack of, there's 2 sets of leads in there. Alligator clips on one end and banana plugs on the other. These are the Chinese leads that I got for whatever I need them for. These are the ones that Bill tested and found that they are like 1.5 homes where they're supposed to be like a straight connection, and they're 1.5 homes. So I'm going to test mine and see if there's any way to repair them. If they do test high like that. I get a lot of leads from China that way, so hoping they will be okay. I don't know, maybe Bill had a bad connection or something, I'm thinking. He probably has checked that though. So anyway, that's what those are, and we move on down the bench. You can see it's pretty darn clear. I'll see all the way to the other end. I got a little pile over here in this corner. Let me move over this way. See a little bit better. Those are things that have just accumulated. There's several medicine bottles of screws that have to be put away or put in a drawer or something. There's the prize I won from Wally. Haven't yet figured out exactly what I'm going to do with that. Probably set it up somewhere, probably in my room. That's probably where it'll go. That's of course the I've got stuff up here that doesn't belong here. That hot melt glue gun there doesn't belong there. The glue sticks are behind it. I need to do a reorganize on the pegboard and get everything so it fits in there really good and things like that. I've got a bunch of loose screwdrivers up here just laying there. That's not going to be staying there, but I want to get them out of the way just to show you that I have been working on this. So you know, I can organize things once in a while, especially when I get this stuff like this built, and that was a big help from mainly Kylie. Lexi wants to help, but she is just not as good as Kylie when it comes to stuff like this. And like I said, this, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this, because I do plan on putting shelves up here. And so as you can see, it's going back that way right now, so that would be interfering with the shelves because I couldn't turn it. I think it's going to have to go this way. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this. That would probably keep it out of the way of everything on that side. And it'd be a little bit in my way here, obviously. That's kind of a bummer. But I'm going to work on that problem. I'll figure it out and get that set up pretty good to where it'll be the way it should be. It's going to plug in. I've got the plug. I don't have it plugged in at all right now. It will plug in over on the other side of the soldering station there. There's the end of the pegboard, that 2x2 that goes up to there. There'll be a plug on that with a 6 outlet circuit outlet thing there, and that's where the scope will plug into. That will be on the switch, and so the socket or the soldering station is plugged up right there. That'll be plugged up over there, so that basically everything will go off with the switch, and that's what I want to do. And sooner or later I'm going to run a wire behind the pegboard and down to this end. There is a strip down there. You can't see it. It's over behind that box on the bottom there, and there is a strip there that's going to be plugged in with there's going to be another outlet down on that end, or I may just plug the strip into the cord. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but there will be a strip down this end for powering the test equipment. That will be on the same circuit, and we'll go off with the light switch. So I getting things organized, and like I said, this here was a big step. And of course I showed you my vacuum cleaner under there. That'll be good. I'll have that close by, and that will plug into that 6 outlet strip too. So I'm pretty sure I've got everything the way I want it, except for just a few adjustments like this light. And I probably, if Kylie wants to start building the shelf that goes behind me here under the bar, I'll maybe let her start on that next week if she wants. she wants to build it, and I'm gonna let her. She says she can do it. She put that bottom shelf in there for the vacuum cleaner all by herself. She miscalculated on around the legs there, but I'm not gonna gripe about it because, you know, she's a good help, and I don't like to I don't like to say anything bad about people that help. So that's just the way that works. Trying to figure out a way to get my vise mounted there. I had it sitting there earlier. It looks good there. It would work really nice there, but of course the lamp won't work there with that. So that's the problem area I'm having right at the moment. I'm thinking maybe down at this end, put a strip in there for the vise and attach it some way to the bench. I don't know, that chemical shelf there that I put in is going to have to be redone. It's just when I put the heavier things in, it just doesn't hold up as well. And so I'm either going to have to put a wooden shelf there, or maybe just avoid that altogether and put it up higher or something like that. I'm not really sure. But I do have to clean up this mess. I'll show you this mess here. I've got to find a place for everything, and everything in its place, all that stuff. But all this stuff over here will be gone. There will be shelves in there. They'll stick out a foot from the back and basically be, I think, 3 foot high and 2 foot wide. And there will be 3 shelves in there, so counting the bottom shelf. So I don't think there'll be any room to put anything on the top, but my granddaughter Kylie has already griped at me a couple of times about the computers and stuff here that I put back on the bar. At one time this was all cleaned off. She was very happy because she likes to cook and she likes to spread out when she cooks. I don't blame her for that. Some of the things there, my other camera, those items there have to go out to the garage. That's where they belong. Again, there's just some other stuff here that I need to get done and find a place for it. So organization, that's probably not my strong suit, but I'm having to do it. The girls are both better at organizing as far as putting things, you know, find a place. But when they do it, they just pile it in. They don't take any pains with anything. And, you know, I'm not saying all this stuff is brand new, but there's some of the stuff that I want to save and fix and things. So, you know, I've tried to tell them not to do this. But, again, they tend not to listen to me. So, but working on it, like I said. That's the main thing. At least I'm giving it a shot. While she was willing to help me, I thought I'd better get this done. So she did most of the work. I did most of the work that I could do as far as on my own, drilling pilot holes, things like that. And then she would come along and screw them in. Most of the work was done by the screwdriver, but you know what I mean. She did actually do it. So the shelf over there against the wall, I'm not real sure what I'm going to do with that. I don't know that it'll fit behind there. It might. The door comes and hits the shelf, so I'm going to have to put a little stopper on that to keep from banging the door. And I think it will, that little shelf there is thin enough, I think it will go behind there just fine. And I have stuff on the table. That stuff's going to have to find a place. I'm hoping when the shelf is built behind me that some of that can go there. I have to reorganize that shelf over there, and it's going to have to accommodate more stuff. I think down at the bottom there's quite a bit of room, but as you can see, it's pretty well packed up on the top shelves. Maybe a little organization, you know, might open up a little space over there. So that's what I'm hoping for anyway. So some of that will go out to the garage. Don't need that in here. I just like I said, it's all about organization. So, okay, I've talked long enough. Let me get this all wrapped up, and you guys have a pleasant the rest of the evening. And thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later.